Hello, my beautiful stars. It's your girl Sierra. Welcome to my channel, Shooting Star Tarot, where we do readings on life and love and Cancer. It is your turn. Second half of June 2019. What's going on in life and love? We'll start with an affirmation card here for you. Maybe something you can think about focusing on for the rest of June. Then we'll get into an oracle card for like energy, and we'll go from there. Remember that these are general messages, so we are really needing to take what fits and leave the rest, okay? Before I get into these affirmations, I wanted one, but we got two here. We're going to take both of them. Meditation session, I saw the Queen of Swords. Okay, so I'm feeling as if you might be cutting something off, cutting something out, possibly someone. I think it has to do with what you're not wanting to do or deal with anymore. I'm thinking something is changing. I also saw the Six of Wands. You are moving, I think, in a different direction somewhat, and you're moving differently, yourself, maybe a little cooler or more confident, stronger. I'm feeling maybe, in a time maybe recently where you have been kind of down, for lack of better words. I think you are pulling yourself up and moving into a more positive mindset and positive feeling of energy, okay? So let's see what we got here. Look forward. Yes, my Cancers, it is time to move and look forward. As I already said, I think with you doing some changes, cutting some things out, you are looking forward. You are moving in a new direction. You are doing things a little differently. And I think you're excited about that. I think it's maybe been a long time coming, or you've been waiting for something to look forward to. Okay, so maybe there is an event or something you are looking forward to. I also saw a forest, a green forest, and I don't know, it was just a green forest, and it made me think of beauty and harvesting, and someone could be traveling to somewhere tropical, somewhere with a very warm climate. But it made me think of abundance and money. Someone may be coming into some money, walking into an inheritance or gift or something like that. Yeah, but whatever you are looking forward to, wait on it, because it's coming. And we have reevaluate your priorities. I think many of you have done so already, and that was why I was feeling that Six of Wands along with that Queen of Swords energy. I think you have kind of done some figuring out of what's important, what you need to be here and around you and what you don't. And that's just what I'm feeling generally in life. Just general. It's just what I'm feeling. See if we can get an energy oracle card here. Then we'll go into the tarot for love. Okay. Okay. Ooh, two again. Okay. So we got anxiety. 18, breaking down to a 9. I'm thinking this is past. I'm thinking maybe there was something you were having anxiety about, and you're figuring out again, how to look forward, reevaluating these priorities, moving in a new direction. I'm feeling as if, what has been causing you, some type of anxiety or grief or worry. You are very much nearing the end. It could have to do with a love interest or love partner. That door may have closed. As I said, you know, could be cutting people off and out, but you are rearing up to release that there. And we have all tied up. Wow, do these two pretty much go together? In my eyes, you know, I'm thinking again, there was someone feeling like they were attached to a situation or attached to a person, and you're cutting these ties. Okay, you are ready to stand up for yourself. 23 breaking down to a 5. Things are changing. You are releasing what may have seemed to have you bound up or stagnant. And, you know, with all this greenery around, as I already seen, yeah, I think you are moving into a more abundant situation, possibly moving into a promotion or a better career, you know, something of that nature. Okay, Cancers, looking forward. I'm happy for you. That's wonderful. Whatever you are looking forward to, blessings for you. Sending you love and light. Okay, guys, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Thanks for tuning in. This is for Cancer and love for the remainder of June. What is going on with you, my lovely Cancers in love? Okay. Let's see what we get here. Over our energy for you guys. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse. This makes me feel as if someone has stopped working on something. Okay, as I already said, I'm feeling new direction. I'm feeling, you know, a different path, and maybe that is encompassing what you possibly have stopped working on or working towards. And I also think, you know, you're trying to bring focus kind of back in on you, back in on yourself, you know, where you may have been all over the place, you know, kind of full of anxiety, feeling attached to things you didn't want to be attached to anymore. I think you have moved the focus more on yourself. Okay. First card out, 4 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, Strength in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the 3 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so some of you may be pretty much tightly attached to this person you're thinking of. You could have children with this person. You could share the same home, or at one point shared the same home. Okay, some of you may be looking to or wanting to have children. If you are well, either way, you could be pregnant or looking to become pregnant. But there was a time where you know, you weren't necessarily too happy with yourself. And again, I'm thinking you have done some changing. You're deciding to move somewhat in a different direction. Okay, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, a earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Yeah, and I think at some point you may have lost your confidence within this relationship, and maybe it was um, due to possible jealous nature from you or the other person, or someone lacking confidence within themselves. Okay, someone not being necessarily happy with maybe where they are in life in general, or within their career. Maybe someone is not feeling fulfilled and, was wanting to make moves kind of in a different direction, especially as far as money is going. And I think, you were maybe in a state of daydreaming or thinking of things. And I think you're mustering up that strength. You're turning into who you really are, and more so of knowing what you want. I think you're trying to, again, this reading feels more like a focus on self and a releasing of some type of heartache. This could have been a situation where there was a third party involved. Okay. But again, I think, the big thing here is you really focusing on yourself. Getting these two cards here. Yeah, the Six of Swords. I find you moving in a different direction, and the moon here seems to be very prominent today, and I'm feeling as if maybe there was something that was being hidden that possibly had come out. Also, I'm thinking this is representing you moving away from facades and illusions, really looking at situations for what they are and seeing things in a more clear light from actually a different perspective. What's under here? The Knight of Swords. I'm thinking, someone might be wanting to bring you some type of information, shine some light on what this situation is, but it's almost as if maybe right now you don't want to hear it. Okay. Let's see, what is this Three of Swords here? Why is the Three of Swords here? I think this is a release for you. Releasing something that did not work in the past, or broke your heart rather in the past. Okay. The Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you kind of releasing this heartache, and also I think kind of starting to let your guard down. Okay. Again, rebuilding yourself up after a time of some type of heartache. Yeah. The Seven of Cups. I feel like this person may have left you feeling confused. May have left you maybe even confused about yourself, confused about what happened, confused about where you're going. But again, I'm really thinking, you're leaving the confusion. You're building up your self-esteem, and you're moving in a different direction. And, I think you may be moving With the Ace of Wands coming out here, I think you may be moving pretty quickly, okay? And I think you are giving birth to something with your newfound, this newfound knowledge, this newfound way of thinking. You could be giving birth to an actual child. You could be giving birth to an actual business or a creation. You could be moving forward with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius fire sign. Okay, why is the Strength card here in reverse? Any more info? The Ace of Swords in reverse. I think, you know, you were needing to find that clarity. You were needing to find your truth. You were needing to find, you know, what it is exactly it is that you were going to do. And yeah, you needed to, you know, release whatever this was feeling you like captive. And there's this moon again, you know, some type of something that was possibly being kept from you, hidden from you, that came out. And this, you having, you know, lack of clarity in the situation, you being, you know, pretty confused and pretty, you know, frustrated with what this was, what things turned into. You knew, you know, something had to give. You had to kind of bring the focus back in on yourself. You know, once where you were feeling tied to this situation or tied to this person, I think you will be moving away from this person. I didn't even realize. Let's see. Let's move these up here. Yeah. You'll be moving, you know, moving away from what it is that ain't serving you no more. Okay? One more card here. Two of Pentacles. You know, I'm thinking things were feeling like all over the place at one time. But again, I think you're moving a little differently. You're figuring out balance. You're bringing things back into balance. And it's not just, you know, your finances. It's like everything, you know. I think this clarity triggered, you know, everything. You know, bringing up the strength, being able to release, you moving differently, so to say. I think that is what triggered pretty much everything. You know, just you feeling as if I gotta move differently. Okay, partner. The partner you're thinking of, maybe the partner in this situation, or, you know, maybe someone else, someone you are thinking of. I don't know. Whoever you're thinking of, that's who these cards are for. Try not to think of more than one person. Okay, for Cancer, your partner, remainder of June. What's going on? Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so freaking hot. Okay. Energy of your partner. The Nine of Wands in reverse. This is someone, you know, feeling overwhelmed. This is someone almost ready to give up and give in into what this is. all these wands behind them, but they're only holding one. So it's like, even though they're feeling overwhelmed, it's like, I don't feel like they're trying to deal with deal with the other stuff. I think they're just like dealing with half the stuff or only some stuff. Okay, so we have the Lovers in reverse, the Five of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Cups, the Hangman reverse, the Ace of Cups reverse, and the Wheel. All right, so yeah, this person, even though this person is feeling overwhelmed, and they were once in a position where, you know, they were feeling stuck and they were feeling as if, you know, they didn't know what they were going to do. You actually could have went through some type of break or break up with this Ace of Cups here in reverse. I love this card. I'm sorry. I just think it is beautiful. Okay, but yeah, you could have gone through some type of breakup, and this could have been after, you know, someone may have felt like they needed space or needed to figure themselves out, figure things out for themselves. And with the Lovers card coming out here, this is Gemini energy. This is a real true life pair. This is like a soulmate type twin flame, like divine counterpart energy. It being in reverse and me noticing this moon here, immediately I'm feeling as if, yeah, it was something that had come out that was, you know, not always out in the open, and it was brought out into the open. And I think it caused some rifts and some arguments and maybe some fighting, some distance, some separation, people feeling like they were in a lose-lose kind of position, people feeling as if what this was or however this happened kind of just opened up or brought out old stuff or old wounds. But still, like, I'm feeling like, you know, this partner, this person does not want to fight anymore. I'm feeling as if they have somewhat tried to do they're trying to do some changing. They want to bring love back into this situation, because I think they feel as if, with the Wheel here, I think they feel as if, you know, you guys belong together, and you know that maybe you've been together through more than one lifetime, and you know, maybe they feel like you're the yin to their yang, and you kind of light up their life. You kind of bring in light where, you know, sometimes, or where there once was darkness. And I think they feel as if, you know, you are their person. And I think they're feeling like they could, you know, you guys could turn this around if everyone puts in the work and, you know, dedication. But, you know, yeah, they've been feeling overwhelmed. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, also not necessarily happy. You had the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, so I'm feeling like twin flame-ish. We did see the Four of Wands. I'm feeling as if your feelings are almost kind of mirroring each other. And I think you both do want the Ace of Pentacles. I think you want like this fresh new beginning. I think he or she, however this is resonating, wants to put in the work with you. Strength. Yeah, like I said, you guys, this card's coming out here, they're just mirroring each other. because I think you are just feeling the same way. Strength in the upright this time. They want to do the work. They want to heal what this is or what this was. They want to heal, maybe what had you down, if they are the ones responsible for the third party or for the heartache. They definitely want to heal with you. And I'm look closely. Yeah, look at all the green. It's like 6 or 7 different shades of green here, and it just is making me feel like abundance again. Like they feel abundant with you and around you, and again they're just wanting everyone to be happy, including themselves, but I think they are wanting and willing to put in the work, and I think they want to move towards you pretty quickly. This is the Chariot card. Cancer energy. They've already, your card, hey. But since this is on their side of the reading, but this could be both of you. I think you're just ready, like I said, to move differently. You want to, I think, have control of your emotions, be on top of your emotions. Maybe that was a part of, the situation, what, the situation was. And, right into the sunset, right into bliss. Like, yes, I think, what was is dying. Okay, what was is dying. What you were attached to is being released. You're detaching. And I think just everyone finding like solace in, what things are. Okay. So yeah, I definitely think they want to mend things with you if, you are in separation, or if you are, on the outs, or if something happened that kind of changed things around. I absolutely feel as if, they want to fix it. Okay. Let's just see if the fairies have anything to say to you all. My fairies are so loving. Okay, what do we have here? 5, unity. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. Okay, so yeah, maybe, like I said, you may have to look, beautiful card, sorry. You may have to look at things a little differently. Maybe you're looking at it from each other's perspective, and this is changing things. Okay, this is also a union, divine union, marriage, divine counterparts. This is also someone like a teacher, and you could be wanting to seek a couples counseling or therapy, someone maybe, to really put this back on track. And we have the world. Yeah, this just makes me feel like, what was is over, and you're kind of moving. Look at these 2 staffs here. I feel like she's like I said, flying, moving into something new, and it's like beautiful what it is around her. It's a brilliant success. And Spirit is saying you have the freedom to go in any direction you choose. It is actually up to you. And there has been a journey that has been completed. And, you must have learned something. You must have figured out something, because there was something that has been completed. And I don't know why I didn't make that my last card, but this one is wanting to say something to us, and I think we'll wrap it up. Wow. The Sun. Yeah, I'm feeling like this relationship is gonna come back together. It's coming back together. It will be healed. Um, Amazing ideas that leads to rewards and commendations, plans that work out perfectly, gratitude for the blessings of life. Look at the trumpet call, and this is a unicorn. It's like I'm feeling like maybe this is like a one of a kind, once in a lifetime connection, maybe once in many lifetime connections. You know, me feeling that divine counterpart, twin flame like energy. Yeah, a cycle is definitely completed here, and I think you are actually moving into a more abundant, harmonized cycle with this person here. You will be. Um, yeah, I think you've both done some inner healing, um, and it's going to make you closer. Or maybe something happened together where you kind of healed together, um, and it's going to make you closer. And, you know, that kind of happens with those twin flames, soulmate kind of connections. You feel each other's everything. So, yeah, don't be surprised, you know, when they feel something or they're going through something, it feels like you're going through it just the same, because that's what those type of connections are, you know. But yeah, absolutely. Thinking the fairies gave you some beautiful cards here. Not surprised, my lovely Cancers. So yeah, that is what I have for you. Remainder of June. Um, like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think, what's going on with you. Thanks so much for tuning in and for the love and support. Until next time, it is what it is.